Hi everyone, this is Matthew Kenslow, author to Juggling the Issues Living with Asperger's Syndrome, and in this video I am sharing 5 things that I wish people understood about us who have autism spectrum disorder. I was personally diagnosed with Asperger's Syndrome circa 2001, and this is for the Unstoppable series of Authority magazine. So 1. People on the autistic spectrum are not really that different than anybody else. It is just how our minds work. Sometimes people on the spectrum need to use coping strategies during a sensory overload attack, such as stimming. It does not mean that we are freaks, aliens, ill, or like wild animals. 2. I just wish that people could recognize us on the street as people with autism and not misfits in society, much less a dangerous threat. I have faced discrimination in my own neighborhood, even in recent years. I was stared at, given the weirdest looks, ignored, laughed at, teased at, cussed at, ran away from, followed by a vehicle, and even had to go near run for my life.
What's up? Hey, man.
Plus, on social media, I was begged not to have children a couple of times. It hurts me day and night, and even past midnight. It keeps me up practically every night of my life. I'm like, we're one score in the 21st century. Shouldn't bullying and discrimination be eradicated by now? Shouldn't everybody have the understanding and acceptance of people with quote-unquote disabilities? 3. I wish that people would think twice before assuming that we are antisocial. I cannot speak for every single person, but I have found in life, including me personally, that we truly want to socialize. But we might be either nervous or uninterested in what our peers think of as fun. I was actually interviewed for Sirius XM Radio, Dr. Radio, last Friday, and they posed that question, and I am actually planning on making a YouTube video about that in and of itself. 4. I wish that people acknowledge that we can be great friends to be around. 5. I wish that once people understand all of these misconceptions, then they will make a point to help others feel included. If those with disabilities, including autism, do not get included, then they will not feel included. If they do not feel included, then they will feel lonely and left out. And if they feel lonely and left out, then they will feel depressed, despair, and hopelessness. And if they feel despair, depressed, and hopelessness, then I, from the bottom of my heart, would hate to think what they're thinking about their lives in the future. But that could all be changed if they felt included in the first place. So I contend that early in life, those who are not classified as, quote, disabled, who have no problem in social interactions, should be taught about disabilities and inclusion. It is hard enough for us on the spectrum to step forward and ask to spend time with friends. I could testify to that. But it is a heck of a lot easier if those friends simply come to us, but not in a way that makes the person feel uncomfortable. Since everybody is unique, the best thing is to simply spend time and get to know them. So I'm going to leave everybody with this. I have made like 3 or 4 videos about autism and socialness thus far, and I'll leave those in the end screen at the end of this video and in the description below, and I encourage you, if you want to check them out. Have a nice day.